Good morning, everybody. So it's afternoon, it's about 12 o'clock. Thought I'd give a little update on where I'm at and where I'm getting ready to go with this whole loft deal. First off, chickens. You see these pigeons in here. Let me show you what I got going on. As you see, these are my latest additions to the loft. They haven't made it in there yet because I haven't finished my loft yet. These will definitely start off being my breeders. These are all Jansons. Got 15 of them in here. They're just temporary until I get to my next point where I can start breeding these guys, I guess in the springtime or late winter, whatever you call it. I will have electricity in the building here really soon. Let me just show you what I got going on. This is part of what I got going on. This thing, that thing are two German Shepherds, 4 months old and 5 months old, two different bloodlines, so we'll be breeding German Shepherds eventually. Hello, Tank. Say hello to everybody. Say something. Tell them. Good boy. As you know, I've been building this loft for a while now. I've got one little piece of trim I'm going to put across the top of that aviary. I'm going to call the outside done. It turned out real nice. I'm really happy with it. A couple things I got going on. I'm going to take you inside and show you so you can see where I'm going with this. As you see my window, I got another one on the other side just like it. Both these windows are framed. They open up. Got my door here. That's what the inside of it looks like. As you see the wire, so they get the ventilation from there into this side right here. What a mess this is. Y'all have no idea what it's like to have two German Shepherd puppies. Then this is my old trap where my birds used to come and go through the front before I took the vinyl siding off of it and built this addition, which addition turned out real nice. I'm really happy with it. This right here, this is part of the frame that I'm going to have right there, and I'm going to have one on the other side in order to have the birds where they can sit there in the windowsill and look out there and show off all they want to. This is inside the aviary. What I'm going to be doing today, oh, there's my new feeder, completely made out of cedar wood. Shouldn't rot, should it? Just keep the bugs away too. That's my newest thing. I've got plenty of cedar wood and I've been building them like that lately. Like I said, this aviary right here, I'm going to be framing it in and put the trap right here in the middle so the birds will jump up here and go in and out of the aviary whenever they want to. Whenever I've got them flying, I'll be able to shut the trap and trap them back in. I'll have wire on this side, wire on this side, and I'll have a board out here in the front where they can, you know, jump up there and go in and out as they please when I have the trap open. Like I said, that's pretty much what's going on here with the loft right now. Those are the few things I'm getting ready to do today with this loft. Give me a second and I'll show you a couple other things I've got going on. So this right here is my door. What's my door for? My door is for my peacocks. A while back when I bought my last Jansons from a guy, he made me a package deal. I got 12 Jansons and I got 2 young peacocks that were probably 2 or 3 months old. And if you see this cage right here, you know, it's mostly made out of pallets and some old scrap wood I got. But it's strong and it's safe. It's got a good roof on it. That's what the door's for. Just keep the dogs out. I built a perch in there. I'm gonna take wood chips and put it on the bottom so there will be no mud involved at all. I'm gonna be keeping their feet nice and clean, and everybody will be happy. You got all these guys. They done messed up everything today. My blue slate, my roll palm, my Rhode Island Reds, my red bourbon, our fat little pig. See their fat little pig? There's my red bourbon Tom. I mean, yeah, my red bourbon Tom. My other red bourbon hen. 2 of our goats. The other 2 are, I can see them inside the cage over there, inside the box. There's our fainting goats. Another rooster in there. He's chilling. I got 2 Rhode Island Red roosters. That's all I'll be breeding this year. I bought me an incubator the other day. And our cow's doing real good. It's kind of an update of what I got going on here. As you can see, there's the other one. I'm not afraid of much. planted a couple apple trees I got at Lowe's the other day. $5 a piece. Hey, they're doing good. One more thing I want to show you. Just give me a second. Not sure if you guys remember, but this is one of my roller pigeon lofts that I built completely out of pallets and pallet boards, all except for the roof, of course. It's a roll roofing. Stop it, Tank. And you've got this one right here, which I've got 12 really good rollers in. I got rid of my other ones because they didn't roll very well, but I got some really good ones from another guy who I've seen them fly and I was really happy with them. Stop! But this is my small aviary right here. I have yet to let these birds fly, but if you notice on top, I've got a settling cage that comes down and goes over top of the trap right there, which the trap is just open right now. And I'm gonna put that on there today too. So I'll start getting these birds out, and I'm gonna either that, or when I move my birds, I'm thinking about moving them over there into that big loft right there, and move my whites inside, because that's an idea too. I got too many cages around here. I got too much stuff going on. Chickens, bantams. Y'all stop! They like to play, but they don't have a mean bone in their bodies. But there's my game roosters. A little cold, little draw this morning. This one looks pretty good. They're going through the molt. Stop it! It's all good. Sometimes you just have to lock them down. They like to play too much. They chase things that run, but they haven't hurt nothing since I've done. Other things I got going on. My top of my dog kennel. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'll probably wind up putting the rollers over here just because it's bigger, probably around breeding season. I will probably fly them out of that other loft. Cleaned up my shop the other day. But anyway, that's what I got going on now. My whole idea inside here is to build a stand for my waterer where the birds can land on it, and even a feeder that's going to be off the ground where they can land on it and eat and everything. Keeps me from having to bend over a whole lot, and keeps the food off the floor. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Anyway, Hans Flight Kit Box. I'm sorry to hear about your birds, but I hope they come back. I know 158 miles is really far, and I will say you're right. Racing pigeons is very expensive. Hell, just owning pigeons is very expensive. I got well over $1,000 in this edition I put on here. You know, and I will say I built the whole thing by myself. Nobody else laid a hand on this. It just shows you that I'm blessed sometimes with the creativity and the ability to do these things. This barrel and this barrel's over there. I'm getting ready right now to cut the tops out. Cut the top out of one of them for the bottom. And it's going to be for my game roosters over there. I'm going to have a fenced in area for just the birds. I'll have them on a tie cord where they'll be able to go into the barrel whenever they want to, but they'll have let's say a range of like 16 foot, because the tie cord's 8 foot and it goes around in a circle. So range of 16 foot in a big circle. They'll be able to walk around and enjoy themselves, and yeah, we'll try to get it right. This yard's came a long way. I'm really trying to straighten it up. I've had so many projects going on. It's kind of hard to keep it straight. But anyway, that's it. That's what I've got going on. Don's Pigeons, haven't seen you in a while. I like your videos. I love to see the white birds. Kind of curious how many people that do the white pigeon release, how many birds you actually have. I'm sitting on about 50 right now, maybe a few more. And to me, that just still doesn't seem like enough. I know, my whole goal was to have 100. And with this addition right here, I bet I could get pretty close to it. Because it is 16 by 12 all the way through. And I do have the door separating these two lofts. One will be breeder side because I've got all my nest boxes in there. And this one will be my flight side for when I do my releases and just letting the birds fly. As you can see, there's a lot going on around here. I've got chickens everywhere in my garden. It's got them in my garden right now, running around, running loose. I bought a bunch at an auction. I was hoping to resell some, but I haven't sold too many yet. All my zinnias are dead. All my marigolds are dead. A lot of the stuff is getting there. What do y'all think? I love suggestions. Subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you feel like doing. Suggestions, questions, answers. Love it. This is Terry here at Hidden Hollow Loft. Wishing you all a great day.